I wrote your name 100 times across a page, stained with tears. Tried to fit a lifetime of love into a few unfinished lines. I told the paper all the things I never had the strength to say, like how I still reach for your hand even though you walked away. There's 1,000 broken memories hiding in every word, and silence hurts the most when goodbye was never heard. This is an unsent letter folded up inside my heart, full of all the things I tell you if we weren't so far apart. Every I miss you, every I'm sorry, every tear I couldn't hide lies between the lines forever in this letter I never sent tonight. I wrote about the night you left, how the rain fell with the dark, how the door closed behind you and took the light out of my heart. I wrote that I still love you, though I know I shouldn't now. And every word felt like a wound that I still don't know how to heal somehow. I keep reading what I wrote, like maybe it will change the end. But some hearts break so quietly they never learn to mend. This is an unsent letter folded up inside my heart, full of all the things I'd tell you if we weren't so far apart. Every I miss you, every I'm sorry, every tear I couldn't hide lies between the lines forever in this letter I never sent tonight. Maybe if I mailed it to you, you would finally understand that losing you was like watching my whole world slip right through my hands. But I know your eyes have found another place, another life. So I'll keep these words like ghosts and hold them close tonight. This is an unsent letter, still trembling in my hands, filled with all the love you left behind and all the dreams we never had. I'll put it in the drawer beside me, where forgotten things survive. And every night I'll read your memory in the letter that never said goodbye. No stamp, no address, just your name and all the love I have left. The streets are full of strangers, but I've never felt this alone. Every light across the skyline feels colder than before. We used to chase the midnight through these crowded avenues. Now every corner of this city only leads me back to you. The cafes still stay open, the traffic still moves on, but everything feels empty since the night you were gone. This whole town is a deserted city without your hand in mine. The buildings stand like broken just leave my heart behind. You turn this world into a deserted city now. The train still stops at our station where you kissed me in the rain. I stand there like a ghost at midnight, waiting for you once again. The river keeps on moving beneath the bridge we used to know, but everything that once felt alive feels like somewhere I can't go. The stars above the rooftops still shine the way they did, but they can't light up the darkness of everything we never fixed. This whole town is a deserted city without your hand in mine. The buildings stand like broken memories underneath the neon signs. I hear your voice in every alley, I see your face in every crowd. You didn't just leave my heart behind, you turned this world into a deserted city now. Maybe one day I'll stop driving past the places where we were. Maybe one day these empty streets won't still whisper every word, but tonight the silence echoes louder than the city sounds and all the people passing by. Can't drown you out somehow. This whole town is a deserted city, but the morning's coming slow. And maybe someday I will leave the places that won't let you go. Still I'll carry all the pieces of the love we used to know in the ruins of a deserted city where I still walk alone, and every street leads nowhere when the one you love is gone. I saw a shadow in the doorway. For a second I forgot that you left me with the silence and all the things we lost. The mirror still remembers the way you stood by me. Now all it shows is someone broken and who I used to be. Every room is full of echoes, every dream still wears your face. And no matter where I run to, I can't escape this place. I'm just a lost shadow walking through the dark alone, trying to find the pieces of a heart that's no longer whole. You took the light when you were leaving. Now I fade a little more each day. I'm just a lost shadow since you walked away. The rain keeps falling on the pavement like the tears I hide inside. And the street where we once laughed together feels colder every night. I still keep your name inside me like a prayer I can't let go. But loving you without you here is the loneliest thing I know. I keep reaching through the darkness for a hand that isn't there. And every memory you left me feels heavier to bear. I'm just a lost shadow walking through the dark alone, trying to find the pieces of a heart that's no longer whole. You took the light when you were leaving. Now I fade a little more each day. I'm just a lost shadow since you walked away. Maybe someday the sunrise will find me where I stand. Maybe someday I'll stop looking for you in every stranger's hands. But tonight the moon is distant and the stars refuse to shine. So I'll stay here in the silence with your ghost and what was mine. I'm still a lost shadow, but I hear the morning call. And though your love has left me, I'm still standing through it all. The scars you gave are with me, but they don't own who I will be. I was a lost shadow, but someday I'll be free. Until then, I'll walk through all this pain with the memory of your light fading like a lost shadow into the night. In the corner of the room where the shadows softly fall, you were sitting by the window, back against the wall. Your fingers touched the strings like they were holding on to me. And every note you played became the words I could not speak. The night was full of silence, but your melody was clear. 1,000 hidden feelings suddenly were standing here. You never said you loved me, you never had to try, because the sound of your guitar made my lonely heart reply. Every broken chord was a memory, every trembling string was a part of me. The sound of a guitar tells of love, like rain falling gently from above. It says the things our lips are too afraid to say. It cries when you are far away. The sound of a guitar tells my soul how you came and made a shattered heart feel whole. And even if the stars burn out above, your song will always tell of love. You played beneath the streetlight on that cold September night. The moon was hanging low above the city washed in white. I watched your hands move slowly, oh my heartbeat moved too fast, hoping in that fragile song this moment somehow lasts. You smiled without a reason, and you looked into my eyes, and in that sound of a guitar tells of a love, like rain falling gently from above. It says the things our lips are too afraid to say. It cries when you are far away. The sound of a guitar tells my soul how you came and made a shattered heart feel whole. And even if the stars burn out above, your song will always tell of a love. And if one day we lose our way, if the world turns cold and gray, play that old song one more time, and I will find you through the night. Because your hands upon those strings still awaken everything. The first time that you made me believe love was more than just a dream. The sound of a guitar tells of love, still echoes like a whisper from above. Through every tear and every goodbye, your melody will never die. The sound of a guitar lives in me like a river running endlessly. And no matter where in life we are, I will always hear your heart inside the sound of your guitar. I was walking through the dark with 1,000 shattered dreams. Every road I ever followed fell apart at every seam. Then you came without a warning, like the sunrise after rain. And somehow with your quiet touch, you took away the pain. You never needed perfect words, you never had to try. 'Cause the moment that you held my hand, you brought me back to life. You are the smile in my heart, the light that shines inside the dark. When the world is falling into pieces, you are the reason I keep breathing. You are the warmth inside my soul, the missing part that made me whole. And even if the stars forget to shine, you will always be the smile in my heart. There are nights when I still fear that someday you might go, so I hold you just a little more and never let it show. Because I know what lonely feels like, I know what tears can do. But every scar I ever carried fades away with you. You turn my silence into songs, my sadness into light. And every time you say my name, the world feels so alive. You are the smile in my heart, the light that shines inside the dark. When the world is falling into pieces, you are the reason I keep breathing. You are the warmth inside my soul, the missing part that made me whole. And even if the stars forget to shine, you will always be the smile in my heart. If one day the sky grows heavy and the rain begins to fall, I through every tear and every goodbye. You are the hope that stays alive. You are the song my soul still sings, the reason love means everything. And no matter where this life may start, you will always be the smile in my heart. The road we used to walk together feels so different on my own. Every streetlight throws a shadow that reminds me that you're gone. The autumn wind keeps calling like it still remembers us, but all I hear is silence where there used to be your love. I keep turning around for footsteps that I know I'll never find. Still your memory walks beside me like you never left my mind. Now I'm walking down a lonely path with your goodbye still in my hands, trying to outrun all the pieces of a heart that doesn't understand. Every mile just leads me farther from the life we used to have. But no matter where this road may go, I'll still be on a lonely path. There's a bench beside the river where you said you'd never leave. Now the water keeps on moving while you're just another dream. I still wear the ring you gave me on a chain around my neck, because letting go of you feels like losing all I have left. And the stars above look colder than they ever did before, since the night you closed your heart and walked away from ours. Now I'm walking down a lonely path with your goodbye still in my hands, trying to outrun all the pieces of a heart that doesn't understand. Every mile just leads me farther from the life we used to have. But no matter where this road may go, I'll still be on a lonely path. Maybe someday I will find a place where I can finally heal, but tonight these empty footsteps are the only thing that feels real. So I'll keep moving through the darkness, even if it tears me apart, because standing still without you hurts more than this broken heart. Now I'm walking down a lonely path, and the rain is falling hard, carrying all the words you left me like old scars across distance, your memory still remains at the end of a lonely path. There's a crack in the picture frame, still hanging where you left it. Your sweater's folded on the couch like somehow I forget it. The clock still ticks above the doorway, but time don't move somehow, since you walked away and left me in this broken silence now. Every room still says your name, every wall still knows your touch, and the hardest thing about goodbye is missing you this much. This is just an empty house now, without your voice, without your light. The windows cry when rain comes falling, and the shadows stay all night. I hear your footsteps in the hallway, but it's only memories somehow. You didn't just leave me behind, you turned our love into an empty house. The kitchen still smells like coffee, and the books are where you read. Your side of the bed is colder than I ever thought it'd be. I keep reaching for your hand in the middle of the dark, but all I ever find now is the echo in my heart. I keep hoping you might call me, say you made a sad mistake, but hope is just another thing that heartbreak loves to take. This is just an empty house now, without your voice, without your light. The windows cry when rain comes falling, and the shadows stay all night. I hear your footsteps in the hallway, but it's only memories somehow. You didn't just leave me behind, you turned our love into an empty house. Maybe bricks and walls can still stand when everything inside is gone, but what do you call a home when the soul you love moved on? I'd burn every photograph just to keep one last hello, but ashes cannot bring back the one who chose to go. This is just an empty house now, but I still leave the porch light on, like maybe in the middle of the night you'll remember where you belong. Though I know the truth is waiting in every tear, I can't stop now. You didn't just break my heart, you left me living in an empty house. And every night I like somehow you'll walk through, but the house feels like a stranger since it stopped holding you. And every little corner has a piece of what we knew, but the hardest thing to look at is what's waiting by the door. Your empty shoes are still beside the window, facing out like you're coming home tonight. I can't move them even though I know you won't walk back into my life. They carry all the places that we dreamed of. Now they only leave me black and blue. Funny how the loudest kind of heartbreak can come from a pair of empty shoes. I still sleep on your side sometimes just to feel less alone. I talk to all our pictures like they might answer from the wall. The coffee cup you always used still sits there in the sink, and every morning breaks me before I even think, because I keep pretending you're just gone for a little while, but forever has a cruel way of tearing through denial. Your empty shoes are still beside the window, facing out like you're coming home tonight. I can't move them even though I know you won't walk back into my life. They carry all the places that we dreamed of. Now they only leave me black and blue. Funny how the loudest kind of heartbreak can come from a pair of empty shoes. Maybe one day I'll be strong enough to put them in a box, but tonight they're all I have left of the love I lost. So I'll sit here in the silence with tears I cannot choose, holding on to memories and your empty shoes. Your empty shoes are still beside the window, but the dust is slowly settling down. And somewhere in the ache inside me, I know I have to leave this town. Still I always love the person who gave me everything to lose, and I'll never forget the sound of us walking in those empty shoes. Now all that's left of you is a quiet room and your empty shoes. silence fills the room. Your picture's lying on the table underneath the pale moon. I still leave the door unlocked, like you might walk in somehow. But every hour only teaches me you're not coming back now. I hear the sound of every passing car, and my heart still skips a beat. Then the headlights fade into the dark and leave me with these empty streets. I'm still waiting alone, with your memory holding on, sitting in the place you left me long after you're gone. Every tear falls like the rain tonight, every breath still calls your name. I'm still waiting alone, even though nothing will ever be the same. The coffee's cold beside me now, just like your side of the bed. There are a million things I should have said, still spinning in my head. I replay our last goodbye, like maybe I missed a sign. But all I find are broken pieces of the love we left behind. The clock keeps moving through the dark, but my heart is standing still, because some goodbyes don't end at once. They ache long after they kill. I'm still waiting alone, with your memory holding on, sitting in the place you left me long after you're gone. Every tear falls like the rain tonight, every breath still calls your name. I'm still waiting alone, even though nothing will ever be the same. Maybe one day I'll stop listening for your footsteps at my door. Maybe one day I'll stop loving you the way I always will. But tonight the stars feel colder and the world feels far away. So I'll stay here with this broken heart and the words you never came to say. I'm still waiting alone while the dawn breaks through the pain, holding on to what is gone, like it might come back again. But the sun can fill the empty room without taking away the ache. I'm still waiting alone for a love that never stayed. And somewhere in the morning light, I'll still be here, waiting alone. The curtains barely move tonight, the windows crack just like my heart. Your sweater's still across the chair, right where you left it in the dark. The lamp beside our bed still glows, but it can't chase the cold away, because this room that held our laughter feels emptier every day. The walls still know your whisper, the floor still knows your feet, and every corner breaks me with the ghosts of what we used to be. This is a room that used to be warm when your arms were the silence lives between these walls. Like a storm I cannot leave. Heavy shadow wears your memory. Every night still feels too long. How can a place still look the same when everything inside is gone? This is a room that used to be warm. Your coffee mug is in the kitchen. Your book is open by the bed. And every little thing you touch still says the words you never said. I still wake up in the middle of the night, reaching through the empty space. But all I ever hold now is the memory of your face. I keep telling myself somehow that maybe you'll come back again. But hope is just a broken light that flickers now and then. This is a room that used to be warm when your arms were wrapped around me. And now the silence lives between these walls. Like a storm I cannot leave. Every shadow wears your memory. Every night still feels too long. How can a place still look the same when everything inside is gone? This is a room that used to be warm. Maybe someday I'll paint these walls or move the furniture around. Maybe someday I'll stop hearing your voice in every sound. But tonight I leave the window open and let the cold come pouring through, because it feels a little less lonely than living here without you. This is a room that used to be warm, but the morning's breaking through the gray. And though I still carry your memory, I know I can't live this way. Still there will always be a part of me that aches for what we were. In this room that used to be warm before you turned into a memory. Now the light still shines, but it doesn't shine for us anymore. You stood there by the doorway with tears you wouldn't let me see. 1,000 words were breaking in the silence between you and me. Your suitcase by the old front step, your hand slipping from mine. And somehow in that quiet moment I knew we'd reached the end of time. No screaming, no angry voices, no last chance left to save ourselves. Just two hearts slowly falling apart in a room that held our love. It was a silent farewell. No goodbye, no final kiss, just the sound of my heart breaking. In the emptiness you left, you walked away without a word. But your leaving said it all. clock kept ticking in the hallway, like nothing changed at all, while every second pulled you farther beyond the reach of my call. I wanted to stop you from leaving, but love had already died. And sometimes the deepest heartbreak is the pain we never cried. I still hear the door behind you closing in my mind each night, and every dream ends the same way, with you disappearing from my side. It was a silent farewell, no goodbye, no final kiss, just the sound of my heart breaking in the emptiness you left. You walked away without a word, but your leaving said it all. And now I live with the echo of our silent farewell. Maybe if we had said something, we could have saved what we became. But silence built a wall between us and left us standing in the rain. Now all I have are empty memories, and all the things we never said, still haunting every lonely night inside my restless head. It was a silent farewell, but I still whisper your name to the dark side of the bed, where your heart no longer stays. You never said you stopped loving me, you just slowly let me fall. And that hurts more than anything about our silent farewell. No goodbye, no last embrace, just silence and your empty place. We used to fall asleep together, with your heartbeat next to mine. Now there's an ocean in the silence, and miles I cannot climb. Your side of every conversation feels colder every day, like somewhere in between the memories you slowly slipped away. I still read our old messages like they might change somehow, but all the words that once felt close feel so far away now. It's the distance between us that's tearing my heart in two. Not just the miles, not just the nights, but the space inside of you. I keep reaching through the darkness, trying to hold on to what was true, but love gets lost so easily in the distance between us. The phone still lights up in the midnight, and for a second I still hope that maybe it's your name beside me, saying you don't want to let go. But all I find are empty echoes and the sound of my own tears, because sometimes people leave you long before they disappear. You were standing right beside me, but your heart was somewhere else, and I was loving who you used to be while losing you to someone else. It's the distance between 'cause maybe we were two stars fading in different corners of the sky, trying to hold each other closer while watching everything divide. And maybe if I loved you harder, you still would not have stayed. Because some hearts drift apart, no matter how much you pray. It's the distance between us, but I still carry you somehow. In every song, in every lonely road, in every tear that's falling now. And though I know I have to let you go, there's one thing I'll never lose: the memory of who we were before the distance came between us. Now all that's left between us is silence and the distance. Empty streets beneath the dim streetlights, I trace the steps we used to take. Your laughter lingers in the echoes, but it's a sound I cannot make. The park bench still holds your shadow. The cafe smells like yesterday. I search for you in every corner, but no one's here and you've gone away. Every window, every door whispers that you're here no more. And in the quiet my heart pounds, knowing there's truly no one around, no one around to hear my cries, no one to hold me through the nights. The world feels empty, cold and gray, since you went and took the light away. The songs we love now play in silence. The melodies just fade to blue. I reach for hands that aren't beside me. I call for someone, anyone but you. The wind reminds me of your touch, but it only brushes past my skin. And every step I take alone feels like a place I can't begin. I thought love would fill these spaces, but now it's just a hollow sound. I wander through these empty faces and know that taxi waits beneath the neon. Your eyes refuse to meet. I trace the lines upon your face that once were soft and sweet. Your luggage at the curbside, your hand slipping from my own. And in the quiet of the evening, I feel the weight of being alone. No words can hold the sorrow, no tears can change the day. All I have are memories that fade as you walk away. This is the final departure, the last time I call your name. The echoes of our laughter now only feed the pain. Every mile you're driving, every step you take from me is a heartache that keeps carving a space I'll never see. The plane takes off above the skyline, and I stay rooted to the ground. Every sound reminds me of you, though no one else is around. The cafe where we whispered, the park where we once ran. All the world feels empty now without your hand in my hand. And I'll light a candle in the darkness for every promise we couldn't keep. Even though you're gone forever, your memory will haunt my sleep. This is the final departure, the last time I call your name. The echoes of our laughter now only feed the pain. Every mile you're driving, every step you take from me is a heartache that keeps carving a space I'll never see. So I watch the rearview mirror until your face disappears, and the silence in the car becomes louder than my tears. I walk through this empty room where your laughter used to bloom. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing feels the same. Frames once held our smiles so bright, now shadows stretch in the fading light. I touch the wall, but it feels cold. A story of love left untold. A wall without photos, a heart without you. A wall without photos, but I'll remember you. Even in silence, your memory stays. A wall without photos, but my heart still prays. The snow falls soft, but it chills my soul. Since you left, I've lost control. Footsteps fade on the frozen street. Memories linger where our hearts used to meet. I light the fire, but it feels so dim. The warmth I knew is gone with him. Your laughter haunts the quiet room. A lonely winter, an endless gloom. A lonely winter, my heart's turned to ice. I'm counting the hours, paying love's price. The world is away, but it feels so great. A lonely winter since you went away. I trace your name in the frost on the glass. Moments we had, too fragile to last. The nights are long, the shadows stay. I can't chase this aching heart away. The wind whispers secrets I can't hear. Promises broken, your voice disappears. I reach for warmth, but the cold remains. A lonely winter runs through my veins. A lonely winter, my heart's turned to ice. I'm counting the hours, paying love's price. The world is white, but it feels so great. A lonely winter since you went away. I thought love would bloom like spring after snow, but you left me stranded with nowhere to go. I watched the season, but it doesn't heal. A lonely winter, this is all I feel. A lonely winter, my heart's turned to ice. I'm counting the hours, paying love's price. The world is white, but it feels so great. A lonely winter since you went away. The snow keeps falling, and I keep waiting for a love that left me here hesitating. A lonely winter, and I can't pretend that this cold will ever end. The room is quiet, but it screams your name. Every shadow feels like a ghost of blame. I reach for your hand, but it's not there. Only the silence heavy in the air. Your laughter once filled every space. Now emptiness stares back in my face. The clock ticks loud, a bitter refrain. The sound of silence drives me insane. The sound of silence, it cuts like a knife. Echoes of love haunt the corners of my life. I call for you, but no one replies. The sound of silence, where our love dies. I trace the letters you left behind, words of love now cruelly unkind. I close my eyes, but the memories stay, a song of sorrow that won't fade away. I thought forever was ours to keep, but you slipped away while I was asleep. Now the walls talk, but they only cry. The sound of silence is my lullaby. The sound of silence, it cuts like a knife. Echoes of love haunt the corners of my life. I call for you, but no one replies. The sound of silence, where our love dies. I scream into the night, but it swallows me whole. A lonely heart left in the blackened soul. No warmth, no comfort, just empty space. The sound of silence takes your place. The sound of silence, it cuts like a knife. Echoes of love haunt the corners of my life. I call for you, but no one replies. The sound of silence, where our love dies. The night is long and the world is cold. A story of love that's gone untold. I sit in the dark where memories lie, listening to silence, and I wonder why. I wake to the echo of your goodbye. A shadow lingers where love used to lie. The nights are colder, the days feel slow. A broken heart is all I know. I see your face in every passing glance, but it's a memory, not a chance. The world keeps turning, but I remain trapped in the sorrow, drowning places where you once were. The silence answers a bitter blur. Your laughter, your love, now just a ghost. I miss you the most, but you've left the coast. I try to move, but I stumble and fall. Every corner of me still answers your call. Time won't heal, it only scars. A broken heart carries all the stars. A broken heart shattered in two. Every beat still belongs to you. I scream your name, but you're not there. A broken heart in the empty air. I thought love was strong, thought we'd survive, but now I'm just surviving, barely alive. The pieces cut deep and they won't mend. A broken heart with no pretend. A broken heart shattered in two. Every beat still belongs to you. I scream your name, but you're not there. A broken heart in the empty air. The night comes down, I sit alone. A broken heart turned to stone. I'll remember you, though it hurts so much. A broken heart longing for your touch. I walk alone where we used to go. The streets remember what I can't let go. Every corner whispers your name. Every shadow feels the same. Your smile still lingers in my mind, but it's a ghost I can't find. I try to laugh, I try to breathe, but these painful memories won't leave. Painful memories, they cut me deep. I hear your voice in every dream I keep. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just painful memories everywhere. I touch the photo, it slips through my hand. A fleeting moment I can't understand. The love we had, it slipped away, leaving my heart in shades of gray. I close my eyes, but it's all too clear. Your laughter, your touch still feels near. I chase the past everywhere. The night falls heavy, the silence screams. I'm trapped inside these broken dreams. I'll carry you though you're gone from me. Painful memories, my cruel melody. I walk through streets we used to know. The wind whispers secrets I can't let go. Your laughter echoes, fading away, like a song from our distant yesterdays. I touch the places where we used to be, but all I find is emptiness and memory. Time has stolen what I held so tight, left me alone in the cold, endless night. Distant yesterdays, they haunt my mind. Moments of love I'll never find. I reach for you, but you're far away, lost in the shadow of distant yesterdays. I see your face in every crowd, but it's a ghost and it's not allowed. The warmth we shared is gone like the rain, and I'm left with nothing but this pain. The letters you wrote I still can't throw, every word a wound I can't let go. I whisper your name to the empty skies, but it drifts away, no reply. Distant, yeah.